Hi, my name is Mariana from Mindfield Design, and I'm doing this live all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. It's a bit of an overcast morning today. I hope you're all having a good morning. Please tell me, where are you watching from? If you're watching the replay, what business do you have and what industry you are in? Because I'd love to actually tailor these lives more to the people that are watching. I'm going to quickly share this on the group because I told everyone that I will be going live in the group. So just hang on a second for me. Let me see. Okay. And also, I want to tell you a little bit more about Mindfield. We actually design websites, corporate identities, magazines, and logos, and we do marketing strategy. But our actual passion, or why we exist, is we believe that a business the message that a business puts on all these marketing elements should actually reveal their true heart. And in that way, they will attract the clients that they really want. That ideal client that really they get you. You are excited to work with them. There's a mutual understanding, and the money that they pay you actually really is worth it for you, as opposed to someone that makes you run around, do all these things, and they're never really happy. So when someone actually ascribes to the purpose of why that business is in existence, they have the same values, it really becomes a more easy exchange of service and receive of service. So let me just see if I can share this quickly on the group. There you go. I'm going to share on a group. So, in this time that we are in lockdown, you probably have noticed that a lot of people are doing lives, because now we have to actually try and connect to our clients in a way that is that keeps that connection and that interaction. So I'm going to post this. Right. So hopefully more people will join me in the mornings. Otherwise, it's fine. You can watch the replay. So I'm going to give you some marketing advice, things to look at on your website that could improve it now that everyone's online. A little bit of a mindset on looking at your brand and your logo and your message that goes out on all these things. So you must remember that your website and your business card, and at the moment we're going to focus on digital because that's where everyone are. That piece of information or that post that you put on social media, that is actually the face of your business. That's the message that you put out. So if you have a different message on each post, or it's not a consistent voice that you're speaking in, specifically attracting that ideal client that you really want to work with, you are going to attract all these different people. It's going to be a haphazard. People are not going to actually all know exactly why you are in business, so they're not going to be able to actually latch onto that. Let me just see. Am I now in the? I just want to go to the group so that I can see any comments, because it seems like if you are commenting in the group, I won't actually be able to pick it up here. So I'm going to just check it out there. All right, let me put that there. Then I can see if there's a comment. Okay, and I'd love some comments because I want to help you. I know there's clients that are just trying to actually stay afloat and keep the boat running while we are in lockdown, which is great. But we also need to actually plan for when this is all over. Let me go down there. So I'm going to share my screen again so that we can talk about actually what we should focus on right now. Sorry, this is supposed to be full screen. so that you don't see all the clutter on my page. So what is the end goal? What is your business purpose? The route and the steps may change, but the end goal should stay the same. That's my feeling. So what is this end goal? Sorry, that was my husband. He didn't know I was doing the live. The route and the steps may change. So we need to now recalibrate this roadmap that you maybe did in January for your business. We're still actually striving to this end goal. And by end goal, I mean when you get to the end of your life, what you actually plan to achieve with your business, that is still actually what you want to achieve. Am I right? That purpose of why you do what you do, that is not going to change by the fact that we have coronavirus and we have a lockdown and you had to lay off staff, or you had to change what you actually sell in this period just to stay afloat. But after this all ends, and it will pass, we need to actually now, while we are in lockdown, actually recalibrate this route map so that we can, start running as soon as we can trade. We must actually run in the right direction, and we must attract that customer that makes you really come alive and that ascribes to this purpose of why you are in business. Now, if you I've already said what Mindfield's why is. We believe that your company's message should reflect your purpose in such a way that so that your true heart shows loud and clear, and that you can attract that client that you really want to work with. Let me just come back. There I am. So sometimes after a few years, we're no longer sure what this purpose really is. And the webinar that I'm going to do on Friday is going to really help you. I'm going to facilitate you to actually put this on paper. Why am I in business? Who is my ideal client? What product or service actually really helped me to attract that ideal client, or to help that ideal client and really ascribe to this purpose that I'm trying to strive towards. For instance, if you are a vegan, you sell vegan food online, your customer might actually, but you are really passionate about the environment and how your product affects it and how you help others to actually now help the environment. So that you're going to get clients that actually also have those values. You might have a wine business, so you're going to tell me, Mariana, actually, we sell wine, so our customers are everyone that drinks wine. And I want to disagree with you, because actually once you can focus and target your marketing and your message to attract that person that really actually will either make you the most money, or it will be the least amount of effort for you to actually produce this product or this service, and then your business is going to run more smoothly, and you're gonna enjoy what you do more. So, for instance, if you're a wine business, you might actually prefer selling to fine dining restaurants, because you're going to sell more, and it's going to it actually goes with what your ethos is, and it won't just be any restaurant. So that's why your messaging will not be the same to reach a restaurant like owner that sells your wine than it would be for a consumer that buys from you directly. So it's actually realizing who it is you want to help, because they have a problem and you are solving their problem. And your message should also now portray or tell them exactly how do you help them, or what problem that they have are you solving. So they are not really interested in what you're doing. They want to know what problem are you solving. So I'm going to just close this because it's distracting me a little bit. So please subscribe to the webinar below. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit shorter. There's a link to subscribe to the webinar. You can watch the replay. So if you are not able to attend the webinar, that's fine. I will make the replay available to you through email. So please subscribe to the webinar and come and join me tomorrow morning, where I'm going to speak a little bit more about marketing and how you should actually attract your clients in this time, specifically online, different tips and tricks. So please also, if you are watching this somewhere else, please join the Facebook group where I'll be sharing these lives in the future. So have a lovely day, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning.